Person for Tesla. She's got her knee up. Let's take a picture of everything. I'm sure she's looking at me. Man, they put way too much faith in their cars. Really, they don't even drive them. The network for charging superchargers, I drive out my way and get one. I tried to drive to two different locations. One was the EVgo, didn't have the adapter for that one, so I went to a charge point, had an adapter for the charge point, but then I couldn't go to the. It was taking 9 hours. So here I am at a supercharger station right now, and I'm doing the charge. It says 35 minutes, and I should be ready to go. In California, I think it'll be good to have Tesla because there's a lot more superchargers out there. This way, it's gonna respond just like that. I mean, it's like, wow. I mean, I couldn't believe how that was quick. Here's a good spot. I'm gonna do a quick acceleration. Wow. All right. Ready? Here we go. Made me think for a second that I want a Tesla, but I was like, no, I don't want the Tesla. At least I'll probably get a used one. If I were to do it at this point, it would be used. Like I'm talking like 2021 model, because at least that one still has the radar sensors. It still has the equipment before Tesla starts. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so what is this video going to be about? It's going to, well, obviously the title shows. Wait a minute. All right, obviously this video shows, or title show what this video is going to be about. Tesla hater. Probably ordering the Tesla. Now, if you have followed the channel long enough or watched my most recent videos where I talked about I ordered a long range Model 3 back actually last May, or sorry, yeah, last June, I believe. And ended up canceling the order, had my reasons for it. I just wasn't too excited, wasn't too convinced. Even before I bought the Type R, I was shopping for Tesla. I just couldn't do, I was just thinking about the price. I don't know why, but there's gotta be a reason why I keep coming back. And the main reason I keep coming back to Tesla is, I mentioned before, the charging infrastructure. First EV, I don't want to have range anxiety. I know that you can charge at home. Actually, I'm going to get a wall charger installed at the house. So that's going to be sort of, I should not have to worry, but I do worry, especially because with the way that the third-party chargers out there, and I've seen too many things with Electrify America and sometimes the EVgo, I know that they're just trying to get up and running. And with the past year, there's been so many new EVs hit the market. And the problem lies because these chargers, Electrify America and EVgo and ChargePoint, it's like, you know, such and such. Before it was just the Leafs and, you know, occasional random plug-in hybrid Prius or anything like that. But now you have so many different cars, the ID4, the Ioniq 5, you know, the EV6, all these other electric cars, Rivians, things. And I think there's just so many cars that these chargers have to adapt to. And this is what causes the problem, because some cars charge at 250 kilowatts. Some can only do, you know, 100. Some can only do, you know, the variation. And I know that there's, when they plug in, there's some type of handshake, that negotiation that kind of goes in between, and the car should request a certain amount. But I just still think, that the way that Tesla has it, they make a charger for their car, and you can see the reliability, it works for that car. I want to see how, I know they've been testing in Europe, but there's, for me personally, I think there's a certain mindset in the U.S. as opposed to Europe. And correct me if I'm wrong, if someone's out there watching on the other side who have probably experienced this, let me know. But here, I feel like there's a sense of entitlement. So if someone's going to park their car in a charging spot because they're EV, they're going to leave their car there. And I've been seeing more and more of abuse from other YouTubers, such as I watch videos from the Out of Spec Reviews, State of Charge. Trust me, I've been doing my research on this stuff, so I've been watching a lot of those YouTubers to do. Jeebs, I watched a lot of his. Actually, some of his videos, and they kind of convinced me a little bit more because I can relate to his, because he had a BMW M2 and he has a Porsche Macan. So he sounds more like someone who's a gearhead, car enthusiast, who can appreciate the EV. And that's kind of like where I'm at. I think I'm just want to, but I think there's a certain part of me who is just like, no EV. Anyway, I am meeting a potential buyer at the Type R. Seems pretty motivated. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, I'm going to show the car to him. If he still wants to move forward, we go from there. But anyway, I decided it's a good time for me to go ahead and get the Tesla ordered. Another reason why I did the Tesla is because the best bang for the buck. Meaning, with the other cars, Polestar, BMW, the other manufacturers, you have to pay. The introductory price is really good, maybe lower than the Tesla, or the same price as the entry level Tesla. But then once you start adding on options, and you start saying, I want driver assistance, I want the upgraded sound system, and you start adding on those things, it really increases the cost quite a bit. So like I said, the Tesla, I feel like if you get the long range or performance, you're already getting the upgraded sound system. You're already getting, first of all, the bigger battery and the speed on those 4.4 and 3.1 respectively. I mean, I feel like that's between those two cars, long range performance. I feel like that you're getting a pretty good deal. Now, this time around, I think I'm gonna go for performance. Two reasons. One, because I can't get a long range right now. The inventory is sold out. I think you can't pre-order anyway. They just seem to spit out in inventory and you get to buy one from that way. And the second reason is I think I just would appreciate the performance. Just feel like, okay, at least I got something out of this EV. All right. So anyway, let's get started. We got my iPad here. Let's go ahead and do it. Another reason too is Tesla's like one of the first players of the game, and I feel like they perfected. So here we go. I'm gonna start the screen recording now. We're gonna do this together. So iPad is here. We're gonna go through it. Cool, Model 3. Would like to plaid, but probably not. 1 second. Had to put these on the door. Lexi got me these to put on the door because you know how she walks in the video. So hang this up. All right. So anyway, she knows I'm doing this. I told her a week ago, and I keep mentioning it to her. She's like, "Okay, you keep talking about the car. We gonna place an order." So here we are. Order now. You can see everything else. I mean, 5-star safety pick. So obviously good for the family. Don't get me wrong, there's a few little things that the Tesla you probably can't. But for me, the main thing is the things that it comes with and the infrastructure. All right. So let's go ahead and place an order. Order now. All right. And trust me, I looked at some used ones. Just too much. 52,000 for a car that's already got a few thousand miles on it. I just feel like it's not good. All right, so here at the main page. Make sure when you're in this, at least like now it defaults seems like a purchase price. Before it used to always default on potential savings and throw you off on the price. Like I said, see early delivery options. There's really nothing else out there except the rear-wheel drive option. But I just don't think. Actually, let me see. Maybe they added something up to the inventory. There is one performance. But I don't want gray. Let's take a look at this. It's a new one. No, I don't want gray. I had no great cars in my life. My Q7 was gray. My first car was gray. My Nissan Maxima was sort of a gray. I had one of those cars. Lexus ISF was gray. My X5 is gray. I want more color. Don't get me wrong, gray's a great color. Gray is a color that looks good in any shade of light. It seems to age well. It looks good even when it's dirty. But I just want something with, I don't know. And I don't really want white. Don't get me wrong, white's a great color, but I'm actually getting the white X3 here, which is just got detailed. This thing looks magnificent. I might show you that on a different video. Let's see. Black interior is okay, but that white interior just, I don't know, something with that white interior. All right, so let's do performance. Get the Uber Turbo wheels. The wheels at first I didn't like them, but now I'm starting to like them. This is going to be a tough decision for me. Blue or black? Blue or black? I made some comments in another video, but I think at this point, it ultimately comes down, what do I like? Not what you guys like, what do I like? But blue is a great color. I just think it's a little underwhelming for me. Blue's my favorite color. I like the blue in Type R, but this blue is sort of like dark blue, like a navy blue. It says deep blue metallic. But that black, when I see a black one, it's just like, man, I think it just looks sleek. I don't know. Black, white interior, black interior, white interior. White interior's got to be all the way. Enhanced autopilot, things like that. I don't think that, I can always add it later. I don't want to finance that into the loan anyway. Man, 56, 490. Black or blue. Okay. Of course, it's not final. I might have time to change the color depending on where I'm at. So we started blue. Let's go to black. Yeah. I think I'll go black. Need a wall connector. Or sorry, I had the wall connector already. Need a mobile connector. Continue payment. Your order. Model 3 performance dual motor performance upgrade. Fun fact: this is going to be the most expensive purchase I ever made. I never paid $50,000, more than $50,000 for a car. It's always been 50 or under. I never paid any more than that. So this is going a little bit more than what I'm used to. So with the mobile connector and the order fee of $250, I'm at $480 due today. Pay. Let's see, Apple Pay it. Okay. Here we go. I guess we're Apple Pay it. Let's do it. Well, that's it. Screenshot that. Actually, I need to screenshot it. I'm screen recording. Why did I screenshot that? Okay. Okay then. Ordered the Tesla. It is Tuesday, February 7th at 9:30 a.m. Says delivery between February and March, so we'll see. We'll see how long it takes for the car to get here. So if it takes March, because we're gonna have some time to guess I'll be daily in the X5 and the M3 until it happens. These right now, it'll give me time to get the charger installed at the house and go from there. All right. Well, this Tesla hater just ordered another Tesla, and I can't be doing this and canceling because I already lost $250 last time. All right. Anyway, I guess thanks for watching and joining me on this car purchase. You see how easy that was. It was no negotiation. It was like, here's a price. Do you want to pay it? Yes or no? Okay. Yes. I mean, I can order, if you just like ordering something from Uber Eats or something, or DoorDash, and you just click and I'll pay it, and that's it. So, all right. And I shall also add that, one thing that I did before, as I was editing the video, I said, I should mention this. I wanted to see what rate I would get from my bank. And obviously I think the rates right now are like 4.7, 4.9. I think at one point people were talking about Tower Credit Union, and I looked online and I read the reviews, and the reviews already put me off, just the fact that they take forever to process a loan, like 30 days or more. And I was like, you know what, I don't need to deal with that. And I heard their rates went up even more since then. But yeah, pre-approval first. I wanted to see what financing would be like on that car for something like that, because like I said, the highest amount that I ever purchased on a car was $50,000. I want to make sure everything like that was still the same. So it's super easy. It took me less than 10 minutes to apply through my bank, and they gave me an approval right away. But anyway, next steps. I think the next videos are going to be kind of like, I might just cover just a few things like what to expect, what should you do, and let's go from there. BMW followers, this does not mean that this 10th channel is going to go to Tesla only. It's just going to be in addition to the BMW content that I'm going to do, and plus the DIYs. I'm just trying to squeeze those in when I can. But anyway, if you found the video helpful, give me a thumbs up, or if you just enjoy it, like watching. Anyway, thank you for watching.